Oh look, it's a random ass zombie, a level 3 zombie. So this quest involves well, obviously the graveyard. It's a bit weird to see some zombies wandering around, and honestly the public doesn't seem particularly too bothered about it. However, this gentleman here looks very interested in it. I wonder what he wants. Let's have a chat with him.
Yes?
Hello, sir. May I ask your name?
My name is Geoffrey Tarlondash, and who, might I ask, are you?
I'm Kent Harding. What are you doing out here?
I'm tending to my own business. That's what I'm doing. I swear the manners of the peasantry.
How droll. I'd almost think you possessed a sense of humor.
Perhaps you're not as ignorant and as bland as you look, stranger. You've at least the brain power to conceive an amusing response. Nicely done. You've not the barbarian upbringing I expected.
What's your background, Geoffrey?
Mine? Oh, the usual. Raised in Caledon, schooled in Tarrant, summers off the coast of Catan. I'm of the Fallsburg Tarlondashes, if you know that sort of thing. I spent a few years in Tula among the old wizards. Bloody boring bunch of old codgers.
Yes, I see. Which college of magic did you study?
Oh, I dabbled in the necromantic arts, mainly on the darker side. A little of this and that. I've a job waiting for me in Tarrant with one of the newer mage consortiums, if I've ever a mind to go there.
Interesting. So what are you doing here?
Oh, haven't you heard? Ashbury has a problem with its cemetery. Seems they've got bloody zombies just sprouting up from the ground every night, and nobody knows
I don't think that one got the memo.
I just happened to be traveling through here on my way back to Caledon, and I thought I'd look
What?
into the matter.
That's a long way from Caledon, but okay. And what do you think the problem is?
Well, just between you and I, there's quite a famous individual buried here in the Ashbury graveyard. A fellow by the name of Malachi Wrench, who was quite a necromancer in his time, wrote a few controversial texts, that sort of thing.
Any name called Malachi is usually off to a good start. But if he's dead...
Yes, I'm getting to that. I think the old chap was buried with something powerful. And whatever it is finally got out, and now every dead John and Barry in this town is coming back to dinner. Quite a good story, if that's your cup of tea.
And so?
And so, I want whatever the hell is down there. And I plan on finding out just as soon as I can figure out a way to get rid of these bloody zombies.
Perhaps I could be of assistance.
Yes, you just might be useful after all. I'd be willing to offer you 500 gold pieces for whatever is raising these zombies.
Sure, this won't be a bad thing to do after all. Done. I'll return when I found it. Now, I've never took him with me. I'm not sure exactly the... If you haven't guessed, let me put this in a bit of context. If you haven't guessed, this guy is a companion. You can get him at level 12, but he does have some requirements. It's better if you're magic based, and I think you also need a requirement in intelligence as well. I could be wrong on that one. I'll also put the full requirements for him in the description because he's pretty cool. I never took him, but I have seen some videos with him in, and he seems pretty useful. He's a necromancer, exactly what he does, but his quest has a unique little bonus with him. If you don't get him whatever's causing the summon the zombies to come up, he'll just use normal spells. But if you give him the gem, he'll actually summon more powerful undead when you have him with you. It's pretty great. If you want a summoner, if you want something with just a bit more oomph behind it, do his quest, give him the gem, and take him with you. He's definitely got that kind of utility behind him, if you need that sort of thing in your party. I'll return when I found it. Unfortunately, though, he doesn't fit my party. Yeah, there are zombies everywhere. I don't think they really come out the ground. But here's the kicker. You can grind here. It's not a good grind, mind you, but it is a grind. I'll look at some of these, because the zombies here are practically indefinite, at least from my experience, you can just keep here, wait at night, have them come out again, keep killing them, wait out again, keep killing them, and just suck up all the XP. Put yourself on easy and you'll get quite an easy amount of XP. I don't find it a problem, honestly. It's something you can do. There are better ways of doing it. I have done both this way and the other way, but well, this one, as they're quite low level and they're not really that great. There's a better one. There's only two I'm aware of. This one and another one will be hitting up much later. What we got then? Here lies Jeff up Rowley. I can see up your skirt. Hey, who blew out the candle? Hello? Is anyone there? I told you I was sick. These are the funny ones. Bluff Father. Here lies Lester Mr. Wag Stalker. Magic thief talker with quite the weed. He will pester us no longer, because we planted him like a seed. On the 22nd of June, Edward Fiddle went out of tune. Okay, that's clever. Here lies Dave Jordan. His last words were shame. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Unfortunately, it was a train. Eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow you may die. Nice. Grim death took him without any warning. Well, that night, dead in the morning. Here lies Chad Martin, aka God's Fury, master of knives. He can make quite a mess. Killed while trying to put Belle in a dress? Okay. Is Belle a cow? Like old Bessie kind of thing? We blew the candle. The old world is made brighter by the lives of folks like you. Aw. Love is your spirit in the sun. Strength is your legacy you left. Life is your essence never gone. That's like the really shitty people who put live, laugh, love on their walls. I'm sorry, if you have that, I do think you're a bit shallow. But that's just me. Learning the living from the dead. How easy breaks life's tender thread. The old world is made bright. Yep, cool. Well, this one's missing. We must all die. There is no doubt. Your glass is running. Mine is out. In memory of Quang Pram, lost to us while traveling to Torite University. His body was never recovered. Oh dear. Nary a drop, nay a one. Dead anyway because of a gun. Here lies Buttered Taco Fuhrer. Jason Buttered Taco Fuhrer. Master Dark Elf swordsman of evil. The eye of Zephyr came down upon his head while he was collecting twigs and berries. Oof, unlucky. Earth this casket keeps, and sunbeams long to linger where our sainted baby sleeps. Blood Mother. Some of these are really interesting, actually. Sorry. Here lies Charles. Had 6 guns, needed 7. Now he's in heaven. Weep not, father and mother, for me. I am waiting in glory for thee. Geoffrey Bottom. His wife was constantly scolding and scoffing, so he sought a response in a 12-coin coffin, or opposing a 12-coin coffin. Okay. Yep, that's cringe. Here lies Tiffany Chu, practicing the diplomatic ways. They brought her to the end of her days. Yep, cool. That's fine. Here lies Scott Jacobson, who came upon an evil lich. He didn't even think to run and ended up in this ditch. Here lies Sissy Chang. Fumbled a grenade. Went out with a bang. So much to do, so little done. Sleep on Sweet Baby. I was in Toronto as well. Some of these are great. Some of these are just sad. We'll die. And drop. Here lies Lester Moore. 4 slugs from a 44. No Leslam. God, shit. Many a heart by sorrow pressed doth envy me my peaceful rest. Nothing as sacred as honor. Nothing as loyal as love. Sorry, these are great. I know I've been there for like 5 minutes, but these are fantastic. Anyway, inside we go. In order to find this gem, we have to go in here. What's also kind of funny about this, even though this door's locked, there's flame elementals acting as the furnace. And I don't know if that's clever or terrible. Rats. Nothing but rats. Sounds a little bit weird now. Again, nothing really new at this point. I think this dungeon's like 1 floor overall. I don't really count that little cellar dungeon. That will make them think. I've never heard that line before. Drop an all save and let's hope for the best. God, there's so many. He didn't even play his animation on that one, he just came out of the ground. I don't think you can actually loot anything in terms of the bodies here. And I'm not looting the zombies because honestly it's not really worth it. Oh crap, cool! What happened? Oh, I think I dropped my gun. Did I drop my gun? Oh, I did, yeah. I didn't just drop my gun. I think I dropped all my bullets, too. Wow. I didn't know you could do that. Did I screw up that bad? Are all my bullets gone, or did Vollinger pick them up?
Sure, I'll do it right away.
I must have dropped my bullets somewhere.
Sure, I'll do it right away.
What happened to my bullets? There's no way I can have gone through 1,000 bullets that fast. One of you lot must have picked it up. Oh, I still got the hammer. I forgot to get rid of it. Oops. No, you didn't pick it up. They're just gone. I can't see anything either. Wait, hang on.
Sure, I'll do it right away.
Wow. Okay. That's a bit shit. I've never had that happen before. Ever. This isn't a 2-story dungeon, it's no, sorry, 1-story dungeon, it's 2-story. So I am convinced to like here somewhere, but I have no idea. I'm just gonna hug the wall a second and see if it's like close to it. No, my bullets are actually gone. 1,000 bullets, just gone, just like that. That's... I have absolutely no words. He's got poison cure. Oh, she's already used hers, right. Right, second part. I'm not sure how it said time to die, but it goes Chucker. A Gorgon zombie. Yeah, Gorgons are pretty tough. There's the gem. It is so easy to miss. It really is. Even though with the glow and everything, I've missed that so many times. Oh yeah, I know this is a cursed mace as well. Don't think there's anything else here of import. Now, the real loot is located in the castle, annoyingly. Not much we can do about that. Right, I'll fast forward out of here, and we'll have a chat with Geoffrey. Now that we removed the source of the, well, the thing that's causing to res all these zombies, we can now return to Geoffrey Tarlondash and give him this weird, easy to mistake gem. Honestly, it's... Let's have a chat.
I'm sorry, did you, need something else?
Greetings, Geoffrey. Mind posing in a moment?
Yes, what is it?
I found what's beneath the graveyard, Geoffrey.
Really? I'm very interested in obtaining that object. I'll pay you 500 gold pieces for it right now.
Sounds good. Here you are.
Thank you so much. Good day to you. You're not a bad sort. Nice doing business with you.
And you. You know, it actually reminds me, I don't actually ask my companions what they thought of Ashbury. How can I help you? What do you about this place? Here? This is Ashbury, ain't it? Can't say I like this place all that much. But there's a nice little tavern around here. Oh, what's it called? Oh, the Mad King's Tavern. It's about time for a drink, ain't it? No, it is not. Jaina, I don't think you'll say much about this. Must be going...
How can I help you? What do you need to...
You don't want to say anything about this? Questions? What do you know about this place? This is Ashbury. Not much to it, although there's an old castle to the north end of town might be worth taking a look at. Very true. Yes, master. Nah, nothing from you, my friend. Let's go check out what this mace is. So I think we're pretty much done with the majority of Ashbury. Thank you, game, for screwing me up there. I don't think there's much in the way of quests left, but... No, no, I don't think there's anything left. I'll have to double check, but I'm absolutely sure there's not much left, or if at all, anything left. The castle is something that I definitely want to check out, but now I've lost all my bullets. Oh, well, yeah, there's this. remove stones and all that. I think that's one of them. He also says to remove livestock. I'm not sure if I want to do that. I'm happy to meet you. Greetings, halfling. I'll ask your name. The name's Frio Brightstart. Who might you be? My name's Kent Harding. Well, what do you want, Kent Harding? Joe job I could do. I got a small problem. I just can't seem to take care of it. Maybe you could. What do you need? I spend every day here plowing, planting, picking, working the lands I love. A while back, some wild pigs were in the area. No matter what I do, I can't seem to get rid of them. And those critters are really starting to damage my crops. Those pigs are too wily for me. Think you can get rid of a few pigs? I can pay you. I'm not sure I'm one for unwarranted violence. Well, I didn't give it a squeamish type. Guess I'll take care of them myself. What else do you need? Yeah. Involves killing pigs, but unfortunately, if you have good companions, they don't like it when you do that. There is another way of doing it, I'm pretty sure, but I guess it's either kill them or not. Theo Brightstar. Isn't he the throwing master? No, I could be wrong. Anyway, let's go check out this mace. I'm 90% sure it's one of the cursed items. Can't remember the top of my head. Probably is. You have a strange aura about you. A disturbance, if you will. Very odd. Yes. The thing I mentioned before. Yeah, Mace of the Damned. Damage 1 to 8, chance to stun, drain will, calls 3 zombies. I guess it would be pretty handy if you're a summoner, I guess. Stun, drains will, zombies, decent speed overall. Well, I met Kent Harding. Why have you sold me out this time? I have no need for it. Well, that's fine. Don't think anyone else has a need for it either. There is actually one more thing. Actually, 2 more places to look into if we're quick. That's actually, I don't want to have this one roll on for too long. There he is. Talking to the locals, I actually did reveal a bit about this chap here. Halcyon's peace to you, brother. I greet you in goodness. Greetings, sir. Ask your name. I am William Thorndrop. Glad to make your acquaintance. Hey, you're the firearms master. Can you train me? That was once my title, but since joining the Order, it is no longer part of my life. Order? What Order? I am a member of the Halcyon Order. We're a peaceful, non-violent sect. I've not heard of your Order. Could you tell me more? It would be my pleasure. The Halcyon Order is a small movement, and our belief system is simple. We focus on the truth that all sentient beings were created to dwell together in peace and harmony. Boring! Violence, anger, deception, greed, all these things are foreign to our true pacifistic nature and should be avoided at all costs. You're a peaceable group? Not many like that these days. The Halcyon Order believes that the peaceful being dwells deep within each individual. A peaceful being dwells, yeah, okay, cool. One only needs to simplify and calm their life to allow its emergence. My life was once violent and full of greed and deception, but when I gave penance and simplified my life, my own halcyon emerged. Gave penance for what? I was once quite a menace. For many years I cared for none but myself, living each day through greed, gluttony, and violence. At one time I was the best you could find with a gun or a weapon, and sadly I loved to prove that I was the best. At one time, what happened? As penance for my sins, and to ensure I never harmed another, I removed the ability to fire a weapon. He shows you his hands. Each had his index and center digits removed. How did you manage to do that to yourself? My brothers in the Order were kind enough to assist me in this removal. They assured that the knives were not overly sharp, so So through my penance, I would feel the pain of those I had hurt. I have been at peace since their removal. It all seems quite harsh. I'm sorry if I disturbed you with my actions. Please be at peace. How are we going now? Might you trade? I fear since taking my vows I lack in worldly possessions. I have nothing to sell. Will you at least ask me a few more questions? Could you heal me? What type of healing do I? Never mind. You appear religious, but not Binari. I'm over the halcyon order. Get penitent one time. What happened? What have you done for yourself? Yes, I can see how your pain would be necessary. I'm pleased you're understanding. The halcyon order seems most interesting. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm on the right track. I'm pleased with your understanding. One cannot gain atonement without suffering. It has been a small price to pay for the peace I now have in my life. Sounds like trauma if you ask me, but whatever. The halcyon order sounds most interesting. It does not. Perhaps you'd be interested in learning more about our order. If so, you should visit the monastery in Vuladin. You'll find it most enlightening. Thanks. I might just do that. Can I have something else? I think it also marks on the map as well. Let's see what he has on him. Looking glass. He has a looking glass rifle on him? I am very jealous. He also has some water and some bread. Also, who just ran off? And I think lastly, we can check this bit out. Just quickly. I saw your speech at the town hall. Rousing it was. It was long past time we got that monument built. Ask some questions. Nope. Let's go in. Prison warden. It's a good day. I'll ask you a question. Yes, what's going on around here? Have you heard the ancient shipwreck meant to be a short ways up the coast from here? Many have tried to find it, but few have returned from the attempt. You've been most helpful. What's going on out here? If you need a skilled sea captain, it would teach us the man to sea. An old adventurer came through here last week. He said some found old ruins to the northwest beyond the Grey Mountains. He said the ruins was an old altar made of solid gold. Gracious. If you happen to be by the cemetery gate, stay clear of the wizard who's standing by them. What a complete and utter snob! Gracious. What's going on over here? Have you met the Theo Brightsart? I never met another man who could throw as well as he. Rumor has that old Malachi Wretch Castle up north Ashbury is haunted. I'm not surprised. That old Malachi fellow was a weird one, they say. An old adventurer passing through the other day. I don't know what he found, but I heard him mention these coordinates. 617 west, 528 south. Thank you. What else is going on here? Have you run into Kendrick Wales in Ashbury? He's running around telling everyone he's writing a book, but he won't tell anyone what it's about. Must be untroubled. I've heard people and seen zombies around the graveyard. Yep, we done that. I'll inform you. Yep, got most of it. You don't think we can talk to him through the bars, do you? How scandalous. No, I can't. No, I'm pretty sure these people have there's something I need to do here. But never mind. I'm very curious as to how we're going to talk to him overall. And get him to train me, but I guess... Because I'm already 2 points out, I think. Yeah, I think it's going to be a while before I get to that. Do we have time? Oh yeah, we can stretch it a bit. I want to show you something. Let me just fast forward to the Crooked Staff, just outside here. Alright, so, now that we are outside the Crooked Staff, I want to show you something in particular. Now that we are over 70 in the Magic Tech meter going towards Tech, Magic users are generally a bit more wary about us because we can disrupt their spells. But shopkeepers are an interesting one as well. Now keep in mind, this will aggro some of the guards who are nearby, just be careful. It does happen, and they're a little bit stonk, but yeah, sometimes these people are worse. You're a man of technological means. You do not belong here. Just keep insulting them. Please, I do not want the integrity of my magic wares compromised. Leave here at once. I cannot make a mind. Are you a dimwit or a halfwit? Remove yourself from my shop, you modern abomination. You've been hit in the head once too often, I think. Human scum, I hope you rot. You're easily confused by facts. And there we are. Oh no, what a terrible thing we just done. How awful. I mean, it's not like I'm taking their money or anything like that. I mean, how terrible. Oh look, every single ware. How unfortunate. It'd be a shame if we took it and sold it, but, you know, that would be awful of me. Who would do such a terrible thing? Not I, of course. Dread armor. Mage dagger. Witch fatigue restore. Don't forget to check what else. Magic robes, divining staff. Sweet, I can sell this to a junk seller. Oh fuck, here we go. Oh. Well, that happened. Tragically. Of course. I mean, who saw that coming? Not I. I do find it quite funny that the people just do not care. I don't think there's anything else of interest here. I think that's pretty much the gist of it. Yes, you can do this with every single magical trader. They do not like you. And they have money on them. And plus, that money is nice. Should we do it to another one? There is another one around here somewhere. The meager draught. Nice. Please don't attack me. Yeah, they just don't care. It's so funny sometimes. Dark Worker. Raymond's fine spectacles. There's another elven trader. He sells also more crap. I think I see now. You're a man of technological means. I'm afraid I'm unable to assist you. I do not wish to have my magical wares compromised. You've been hit in the head too often, I think. Wait, I recognize a technologist when I see one. Your technological aura is too powerful for my wares. Please remove yourself from my vicinity. What? You're a technologist? Are you trying to destroy my wares? Get away from here. You humans are weak and cowardly, unfit to live. Oh, he just summoned a golem. Nice. And it just disappeared, and honestly, he did not care. And that bit was self-defense, which was interesting. Teleportation, elemental, nice bit of cash. Bow of damage, eh? Priest robes, unidentified staff. I think it's just this shaman staff again.
How can I help?
Magnus, you can hold on to this stick here, this stick here, this stick here, this too, and that. Bow of damage. Now, if we're careful, we can open this.
Sure, I'll do it right away.
Don't mind if I do. The cards don't care, which is quite funny. Plenty to get identified here. That's a katana. Oh, boost intelligence. How nice.
How can I?
Yep, they just don't care. You really did pick up all these... You picked up that shield, didn't you? I knew it. Okay, you picked up that. Hold that. You can hold these two. Scroll resurrect. What's this? I don't remember a note. What's this note? Oh yeah, I don't need that note anymore. Okay, have this. Staff. Chaka, could you hold on to this? Nope, you can't. Oh no, you can. You can. No, no, well, we can wear it. There's no harm in it. I'll do that. And these to sell. I have a feeling I'm going to have to go to sell these on a junk trader, or someone else in particular. But I'll just quickly whiz to the wise woman, and we'll see what we got. But I will see you in the next one. Toodles!